don't know. I don't know if we want to start the live all hype, but it's your girl. It's a girl. Genji, of course. Welcome to Alive. And this is impromptu. And you already know how we do. We're always a little late. So maybe I should start by saying we're sorry, but we've been testing forever, and y'all would not believe how um going live is a lot. Going live is a lot. We say it a lot, but it's crazy. But in any case, we have a nice little, well, I hope we have a nice little evening planned out because it's actually Grace, Toya, and I. And it's a surprise to me. It's supposed to be like a little bit of a surprise baby shower. So if you can see me, say something. Let me know that everything's working. Can you hear me? We're live. So I hope you can see and hear me well. Can somebody say something? Because if it's not working, I'm just going to go back to bed. I'm done. I'm done. In about 20 seconds, Grace Toya is going to pop right in. And then we're going to have a nice little evening. I actually heard that there were some games and stuff happening. So I'm excited for that. But, oh, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. All right. Okay. Without further ado, let's pull everybody in. Okay, let me see. I hope I know what I'm doing. I hope I remember what I'm doing. Here we are. Boom. We are here with everyone. We got Lati in the building. We got Grace in the beat building, aka Nappy Foo.
What's
hey,
up,
y'all.
We got Toya in the building and the mommy Toby.
Hey.
Look, they already hyping the comment lounge. This ain't
Yes. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, LaChanel.
We have to say the comments are always lit, and we love to see it. You guys are always so supportive in the comments.
Yes.
Agreed.
They're asking who's pregnant. Jan Jackson, y'all.
What?
Jan Jackson.
What? Am I
Y'all
with
got
child?
to see her announcement video on her channel. It's the cutest. Okay. Yes, indeed.
I love it. It's
Y'all
super
know.
sweet, super simple. Hey, Shay. But like very beautiful.
Facts.
You know me. I gotta be a little extra for no reason.
It's probably for a reason,
That is
girl.
okay.
For a good and perfect reason.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, indeed.
So I know that my audience hasn't heard anything from me quite yet. This is Jen Jackson's baby shower, virtual baby shower. And we are going to be playing games. We are going to be giving gifts. And so if you want to donate to Jen Jackson's baby fund for her little baby, you can go to her channel. You can give her a super chat. You can purchase something from her registry. As a matter of fact, Jen, if you have that link, maybe I can put it in my chat so people can check out your baby registry.
Okay. How do I send it to you?
WhatsApp.
Shared it to us already on WhatsApp.
Send it
I'm
in
going to
WhatsApp.
share it in that chat too, y'all. So
Okay.
make sure we buy everything on her list. Come on, y'all. Everything.
Damn.
Everything. Let her house be completely swamped.
That makes my ears so hot.
We had to literally like force her to do this. Just so you guys know,
Yeah.
this is it's the last moment. Like we can't wait any longer.
Yeah. I actually don't think baby can wait any longer. Like I could go into labor during this live.
Please do not.
But I'm looking like that would be so cool though.
Oh my god. But honestly,
Oh my
it's a
God.
thing. It's a real thing. Like I talked about it in my stories. And I thought it was just a thing in the Haitian community where I don't know, like we don't it's so hard for us to accept help. That's what it is. Like we want to do bad all by ourselves, but then we're bitter that we're doing bad all by ourselves. So when I share that, I'm having literally like the deepest conversation with everyone in my stories about how they're the same way. Apparently, Jamaicans are the same way. Trini are the same way. And I'm like, you know what? I feel like I should start a little social experiment about just like accepting help from other people. It's a whole thing.
Yes, it is.
It is. And it's something that definitely not, I think I think a lot of Black people can relate
I
to.
think
It's
a lot
promise.
of, yeah, I think as Black
Yeah,
people, it's probably minority groups in general. Who knows?
I agree. I agree. And
Grace,
it's
I'm
crazy.
hearing that. Wait, I hate to cut you off, but I'm hearing that your audio is a little low. I wonder if you can
Oh,
increase the volume in OBS.
okay.
See that little
Let me
bar?
go to India.
The
Can y'all
little.
hear me now? Can y'all hear me better now? Let me know. It's also okay. Can y'all hear me better now? Jen, can people hear me? Can they hear me? Let me know.
I kill you. I can hear you
I
great
can
on
hear
my
you
end,
just
but
fine.
yeah.
In the audience, let me know if y'all can hear me better.
But thank you to all the congratulations in the comment. Oh, they say it's much better. Someone said it's much
Oh, we
better.
thank God. Won't he
Um,
do it? Because the devil not gonna win today. Okay.
absolutely
Whatever.
not. Thank you, Caitlin.
Okay.
Thank you, Donna.
So we have a couple of, you know what? I low key feel like we should just probably just talk about it because Regine, this is not why we're on here. Just for like a quick second, because it's a topic that we all can relate to as far as like finding it hard to ask for help. Regine says it's almost a fear because
Mm.
help can't wait to tell people they helped you. Ooh, Regine.
Oh.
Regine was it Monestein? You
But
better hit the nail on the head, that hit the nail. Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, but
I
for real
think
though.
there's two parts to this. Is it
Hold on, before you start, let me do a timer because you know how we can
And
get.
that's
So we
true?
and
have
also
5 minutes
make
for this
sure that you send
conversation.
that link over somebody.
Hmm.
So what?
Send the registry link so I can put it in my chat.
Okay. I'll send it to you right now. All right, we got 5 minutes on this conversation. Go, Jen.
Um. Well, I agree. I feel like definitely hitting the nail on this one. But at the same time, is it a fear of someone else sharing that they help, or is it in our mind that we feel the person is going to share that they helped?
I think it's a fear because people have shared that they've helped. They like to remind you, I
Of
helped you
where you
before
started,
though.
where you
So
came from.
yeah. So because I helped you, and then some, and it's like, how do you react to that? But like, yeah, I know you helped me before, and now you're asking me for help, and I can't help you, but now you're trying to guilt me into helping you
Yeah,
because you helped me before.
yeah.
Like, if you help me and you have to remind me that you helped me, I don't think that was help at all.
No, that was the deposit. It was a bank deposit.
And they cashed it on on you.
For real.
Then they're like, "I'm here to make a withdrawal, please."
Exactly. I'm like, okay. And then you feel like, well, then, but see, what happens from that situation is it's that person you probably don't want to ask for help again. But now we make it a whole, like everybody can get it. I'm not
Everybody.
asking
Yeah.
nobody for help because all
No.
y'all want to do when it wasn't even a y'all, it was a one, two, or maybe three people,
That's
you know?
true.
So
It's
it's
like
like
blocking your entire blessing
now,
because of this one toxic person.
and you don't want to do that. You sure
Mm.
don't want to do that.
Yeah, but it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing in our community, I think. When I first so someone on in my IG stories, like bless her heart, she kept asking me for the registry link and I kept dodging her. But eventually when I shared, someone that I grew up with was like, "Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Why don't you just tell people to donate to like a charity or something?" And that's how deep it goes. When she told me that, I was like, I agreed at first and I was like, "Wait a minute." That's how deep we would go to like evade getting help from people that we know, you know?
And it definitely shouldn't be like that.
It
Like
shouldn't be
that
like
person can
that.
say what they said, but I'm like, okay, leave me alone.
Yeah.
If you're in a space that if you're not a place that you feel comfortable asking for help, that's you. But I personally definitely am not a shy to ask for it. If I need help, I need help. Because to go at it alone is not how that's not how we was made to be. We wasn't made to go at things alone. We wasn't made to do things solo dolo. There's nothing independent about handling the whole thing all by yourself. Sleepless nights, stressed. Like, no, you're
Yeah.
doing it by yourself. I actually read somewhere that when you find it really, really hard to ask for help, it's like almost a sign of pridefulness.
No, it is. It's not almost a sign. I think it 100%
Yeah.
is a prideful thing, and it's so funny because I feel like no one has gotten the award for the biggest ego or the most prideful or whatever. Like,
Right.
there's no award for
Right.
that, and we always like to say,
Right.
"Dip into your village." It takes a village until we actually need our village, and we don't want to ask the village.
So true.
So weird.
So true. So Sue H says, I'm never sure of the motive for offering the help, so I'm always hesitant to accept it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel the same way. I don't like asking for help. I don't like asking people for help. And it's crazy because I'm quick to give help, but I don't like asking
No.
because people do like to hold it over your head and they there's too many stipulations. It's just not like people don't give freely. It's always an exchange somewhere down the road. No, no, I don't forget it. That's just how I am. I mean, I will ask for help for those that I can trust, from those that I know that I can trust. But outside of that, no.
No,
No.
I won't ask for help at all. I'll do battle by myself. I'm the one struggling by myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I have to say this whole thing has been a learning opportunity for me, in terms of actually sharing my registry link and like people getting so many things. I'm so grateful for that, by the way. And I would have been the one that would have been blocking these blessings because people are out there, they want to help, they care, but then all of the voices in my mind would have been the reason why I wouldn't have accepted the help. So I have to say, this whole thing, as uncomfortable as it makes me, has been a huge learning opportunity.
That's
Need
good.
people around you to champion you and like put you on and like because honestly, I don't think that this would have happened if we didn't push Jen to do it. And so I think it's like good to have friends around you that will advocate for you when
True.
they know you won't advocate for yourself.
Nope. I've been dodging these girls for weeks.
Literally, it's like the last moment. I can't.
I think I think either Grace or Toya was like, aren't you like due soon? Like, what is going on here? And I'm like, am I? I don't know. I
I'm
don't
like,
Yeah.
Lord.
think so.
How are we on time, Grace?
Yes. Okay. So yeah, it just went off. So great unexpected conversation, but we always like to move with the flow. Because maybe
Nice.
someone definitely needs to hear that conversation. Maybe it was us too. It's always good to hear. Okay, hold on. Someone is saying, okay. Not Marie says, I'm learning how to ask for what I need and how. That's good. And I pray you keep on moving in that direction. Because there's
Nice.
nothing wrong to ask for help. The worst that can happen is the person says no. And that's
That's
it.
true.
It's all right.
That's true.
They say no, that's them. So you have you have a lot of congratulations going on in the comment lounge.
Thank
Everyone is saying
you.
congratulations. Jen says thank you. There's a lot of names. So
Thank you. Oh, shout out
all right.
to
So
Aurora Monroe. So many rows in your name. But shout out to you. She just sent a super chat. Wow, thank you, girl.
sauce. Yes. So, like Toya shared, if there is anyone that either wants to do the registry, I pinned it in the comment section. You can also head over to Jen's channel and give her super chats. It will definitely help towards everything. Okay. Hello. She's a mom to be. Y'all already know the amount of diapers she's going to need. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know how familiar my audience is with you, Jen, and your story, or if you kind of want to like give us a little juice. Do you want to share the gender? How did you find out? Like, I need to know. I need to know a little bit more. Just a little bit before we start the game.
How deep we trying to go?
As deep as you would like.
Hi, my name is Jen. I've been in these internet streets for a really long time, since 2011, and I love it. And honestly, the social media world can be what you want it to be, and I'm always so grateful because I got to meet Latoya and Grace and just so many beautiful souls, all of my subscribers online. Like, I feel like I have such a deep connection with people that I have never met in real life. Although I've met Toya and Grace this year. So, last year.
Sure.
So those were fun times. I started creating content around natural hair. That was my thing, but I am definitely natural hair tapping out. Definitely pivoting into different things such as lifestyle, self-care, mommy content now. I don't know. Mental health. We love that. So that's basically who I am in a nutshell online. I just try to create my own little positive bubble, positive energy, good vibes with the people that connect with me. So if you want to follow your girl, you know where to find me. And the baby part. Okay. I am very much pregnant and I am having a little mini me, and I'm very excited because it's going to be a little girl with natural hair, and my whole life goal is for her to love her hair from the get-go. It's going to stop with me, okay? All the struggles about me loving, accepting, and taking care of my hair, I hope that it ends with me and that she has a different journey. So, yeah, that's me.
Love that for a little baby girl. I love that for you, your family. And I think it's going to be really cool to see you lead in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me nervous at the same time, but I think it's going to be a very interesting journey to like guide someone through this world.
Yeah. And to have everyone watch you do that too, I think is going to be really powerful.
No pressure.
I meant more in like your family, like because I know that like when I grew up, there was all types of like thoughts about hair and what it should be and shouldn't be. And when I had my son, I would hear like these random comments, and I'd have to like shoot them down real quick.
Yeah.
So
I'm ready. I'm ready for those. Like, it's funny because I feel like I'm gonna do things so differently than how I was raised, so differently than like expectations and stuff from family members. So I'm ready to be that person that's just like, thank you for your advice. Thank you so much. And like, not listen. I'm definitely going to try to do things my own way.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Let's do a little game. Okay.
Yay! We like games.
Right. So we have a few games. Not many I can do since it's virtual, but we're going to try to make it work. Okay. The first one, I'm actually going to continue in the spirit of getting to know Jen. So earlier today, I sent her 1,000 questions, and then she only answered 12 of them. And so what I'm going to do, I'm joking. It was 12 questions that I sent her. So I'm going to ask the question, and y'all all comment in the comment lounge what you think the answer is, okay? Or, yes, especially those who are subscribed to her, some of these you should
y'all should know. Y'all should know. If you don't know, we're going to have a personal conversation after this live.
Because she has a reveal video and 2 other videos about her pregnancy. So she goes into lots of detail. So definitely check out her channel on that as well. Okay. First question is, well, would they know this? Well, let me just ask anyway. What was your favorite nursery rhyme? Well, this is not actually, is this a guess? Okay, let me just ask the question.
They won't know.
When was your favorite nursery rhyme when you were a child?
They won't know.
They won't? Okay.
No.
I won't know. Hold on. Are we answering? We're answering audibly, and they're answering in the chat.
Yes. Keep in mind, she is from Haiti.
I'm from Haiti.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like a Haiti.
Yeah, so that basically takes out all of the English ones that you know. I'll give you a hint.
Is there a Haitian version of "Hush, little baby, don't say a word"? No.
Oh, probably.
No, I don't know.
But I grew up very French, so I'll give you another.
I was like French actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So we only have one like lullaby that we can sing in French, or that is sing in French. But I forgot it.
Aww.
Da, da, da.
Oh, I know that one. Da, 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 da. Oh God, even I forgot the name.
I'm trying to remember it because it's a French name. Like Jacques
It's
or
a
Jacques.
Bernie song. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big
But
family.
Yeah,
the
it's not that
original.
one. There's
They're the same
another
tune.
one where the name is like Jacques or Jacques something. I forget. Ah, Lord have mercy. I don't
All
know.
right,
You're
let's
gonna
see.
have to tell us and also sing it for us.
Not
Oh yes,
sing
ma'am.
it.
Yes,
Excuse me.
ma'am. Before you ruined it, I was gonna have you sing it. Yes, ma'am. Better get them
Me,
vocals
me, me,
together.
me.
Okay.
Clear it out.
Do re mi
Yes,
fa do ta si
okay.
do.
Jen, hit us with the lullaby. Say the name of it. Sing one verse from it.
One verse. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, y'all tripping me. I got like two, maybe three sentences.
Okay, a little bit of the chorus. A little bit of the chorus.
So the song that I'm going to perform for you, it's called Au clair de la lune. And what does it mean? Basically means when I guess when the moon is shining, kind of like under the moon. I'm butchering it, but anyways, it goes. Wait a minute.
Better set the scene.
Okay, I'm ready. Au clair de la
Bring her
lune, mon ami Pierrot, donne-moi ta plume pour écrire un mot. That's the two sentences. That's it.
Oh,
I love it. I love how you like went to character with the blanket and everything.
You
We love it.
must. That was Jen J. That was in Jen, but now I'm back to Jen.
okay. Next
The one that I was
question.
thinking of was Fere Jacques, Fere
Oh,
Jacques.
dormez-vous, dormez-vous.
Yeah.
Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ding, ding, dong.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I barely remember these. I'm gonna have to like brush up on these songs so that I can sing them to my daughter. Shout out to Carolyn. Oh, is that Carolyn or Carloin? She sent a super chat. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, girl.
Ferrajaka. Regine says she loves that song.
Oh, you know it, Regine.
All right, next question is how did you okay, sorry, I couldn't help it. How did you tell your husband about the pregnancy? What happened?
Wait, am I just answering
Okay, let me
or?
make it a little more interesting. Let me make it a little bit. So, do y'all think Jen V. Jackson told her husband over the phone?
Mm.
You think she sent a text message?
Mm.
Think she told him while having dinner? Or do you think she told him out of breath because she had to run to him?
There's so many options.
It's four.
I'm like, are any of those true? Do you know the answer, Grace?
I do.
Okay. Out of breath. So it's at dinner, out of breath, over text, over the phone. What was the other one?
That's it. 4.
Oh, 4.
Did she run and tell him and was out of breath? Did she tell him over dinner? Did she text him? Or did she just call him over the phone?
Oh my God. I can't think. Is Jen a planner like that? Like, does she hold her tongue and wait for the perfect moments? Or does she just like blurt it out? For me, I know it's going to be in person. I feel like it's going to be my audience is saying out of breath. Wow. She like ran to him out of breath. Like, I'm pregnant, babe.
Wow.
Babe, I'm pregnant.
Most people is saying at dinner.
I have a few guesses of over dinner.
Yeah, I have a lot of over dinner.
Over dinner. Because you know she do love to eat.
It's true. Excuse me.
I'm going to go with my audience and say out of breath.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
The answer is out of breath because she ran downstairs with the pregnancy test.
I did. I told him immediately.
I knew it. My audience is on point.
I didn't make it romantic. It wasn't over dinner. I didn't wrap it up like those Instagram gurus does and like hand on like an envelope. None of that. It was just raw, unfiltered. Oh my god! I think I'm pregnant.
I think I did something similar, but I wasn't out of breath.
Had to go down all the way to the basement. This man was just straight chilling.
Oh my god.
Okay, next question. All right. Question is, with her being a new mother, okay, first baby, 20 more to come. Do you think?
Not
Let me
20.
see. I'm gonna rephrase this question. Okay. Do you think she is leaning on heavy for the advice and the guidance of her mom, her aunties, those who's done it before her? Or do you think she is researching like crazy, google.com or webmd.com?
I feel like I already know the answer, so we have to wait for the audience to catch up because there is a little bit of a delay.
Okay.
So I'm going to repeat the question one more time, audience. Get your answers ready. Do you think Jen Jackson has been spending these last few months just taking in the advice of her mom and her aunts who's done it before and taking note? Or do you think she is researching like crazy, google.com, webmd.com, baby.com, infant.com, momtv.com, I ain't never done before.com?
Okay, you know what's funny? Because my audience is coming in, and I feel like people know me so well. So, Stacey Ann says, researching like crazy, it's Jen. Stacey!
Okay, I have a few that says leaning heavy, and some say it's actually pretty tied between leaning heavy and research. Tyrona says searching on Google. She said she said she would raise her daughter her way.
I got like 20 comments right now. People are just like researching. Researching.
So,
girl researching, LaChanel researching. People know you.
They know me. They know me.
And the answer is wait, I lost it already. Sorry. Because there was additional to it. Okay, there we go. The answer is yes. She is researching a lot. Okay. And then I asked her, what is one interesting thing she's learned so far? And she said, she gave me two, because that's how much research. She couldn't just narrow it down to one. Sleep training can start as early as 2 months, and babies can, because she capitalized that, sleep through the night. How about that? Okay, you better come get you one of these, a sleeping baby.
That's what I heard. And let me tell you something. I love to sleep, so sleep training is like number one on the list of like things to do.
I was not thinking about that. She's so far ahead in the game.
Yes, facts.
I read a whole book, literally a whole book on sleep training already. And I even got Bae to read it.
She probably read it twice.
Wow.
Well, I actually want it back from him because I want to read it again because you know we got to get all the tips.
What was the first item? Okay, what is the first item you think the couple bought? Okay. Do you think they already bought diapers? Do you think they already bought a blankie? Do you think they already bought a baby monitor? And D, do you think they already bought onesies?
We have to wait for them to catch up, but I feel like you bought onesies. I don't know why I feel like that. I feel like everyone wants to go for the cute thing first.
Okay.
Because they're so cute. But then again, you know, diapers.
Okay.
Diapers, you're gonna go through diapers so quick.
That's true. That's what I hear. I hear you can't have too much diapers.
At all.
Yeah, that's true. Vicky says onesies.
All right.
Vicky says Ben has no priority straight.
Oh, I have a lot.
LaChanel says all of the above. Onesies.
Lindo said
Okay, I'm still out of
blanket.
onesies. I got 1 for diapers, 2 for diapers, but most are saying onesies. All right, what are your people saying, Jen?
Natalie says all of them. Regina says baby monitor. Gugu says onesie. Cece says diaper. Mom of 3 says onesies, and she knows. And
All right.
Dreen says onesie. A hair pick. That wasn't even one of the options.
What?
Yeah, heck, not a
That
hair
is
pick, but that'll be
hilarious.
so cute. A little baby pick.
That's so funny.
Okay. So the answer is, people. She said she has bought an outfit, a onesie and pants combination.
A whole outfit.
I'm sure it's so.
A whole outfit. I couldn't help it. I went to the store. I'm like, I'm just gonna walk through and see what they have. And they have the cutest little outfit, y'all. It's like a little onesie with like little, not ruffles, but like, I don't know. It looked really cute. I couldn't resist. So I got it. This baby was like 16 weeks old.
Vicky says,
right.
I want to test a baby monitor so I could return it.
They're so expensive. Whoever said baby monitor, like I'm still kind of considering. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just feel like people back in the day did fine without a baby monitor. Like, oh, it's crazy the prices.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the size of your home.
I don't know.
Possibly.
All right, we're gonna do 2 more questions, and then we're on to the next game. Let's see. I feel like you might have just answered this question, so let me not do that one. What was the first thing? Okay. Okay, number 8. Okay. The question is, I don't know why I be smiling so big. Okay. What was the first thing? Okay, wait, what's the first thing? All night. Okay.
Grace is keeping us on our toes. What is it, Grace? What is it?
All right. What do you think is the first thing the couple did when they found out they were expecting? She gave me an answer that involved her husband, so I'm actually going to keep it to just a guy. Okay. So what is the first thing you think her husband did when he found out they were expecting? Do you think, actually, sorry, let me rephrase that to make it a little bit easier. What do you think is the first thing he got when he found out they were expecting? Okay.
Okay.
Do you think he got a can of beer? Okay. You think he got some alcohol, some little swig, swag, beer, wine? Do you think he went and got life insurance? Do you think I'm just like, it's smart to have life insurance on yourself, just in case y'all didn't know. I'm just saying, Black people don't be trying to do it, but I'm telling y'all, better wake up to it.
It's important.
That is true.
Okay.
I have life insurance. We have life insurance. Thank you.
A, did he go and get alcohol, beer, wine? B, did he go and get life insurance immediately? C, did he go and get a weapon, like a gun or a bat, because first water? Or B, or D, did he go and get her? I kind of just messed it up. Do you think he went and got her something?
Like a gift?
Like a gift, something that's helpful.
Okay. I have to give a shout out to Rhonda, who says that he hugged me and bought me vanilla Oreos. Very specific.
Ooh.
That's a very good guess.
That kind of
really
love.
know you.
They know me. Rhonda's like in my heart. My heart is here. Rhonda's right there with these vanilla Oreos.
You be in your Instagram stories.
Facts.
Am I an oversharer? I don't know. I just feel like y'all just all up in my business.
Everybody's saying B so far in my comments.
Hold on. I'm getting a few things. I'm seeing Lene says life insurance. LaChanel says her something. Vicky says not a weapon. Vicky says he danced. He danced. And then the last option. What was the last option? Oh, get her something.
Give me a gift.
specific? Do you
functional.
dad bought you something? Okay.
Okay. In my
All right.
comment, I have a lot of. Someone said spiritual says he contacted his mom. Jaleesa said he got me something, and Jean said he got me something. Mama 3 said he got me a gift. There's a lot of those. Lindo said alcohol. Natalie said he got me something. So a lot of he got me something or flowers. Yeah, Stacy Ann said something helpful. He got me something helpful.
Somebody
All
says,
right.
Sonia says shares of stock.
Yes,
We
come
love
on.
an investing daddy. We love it.
I like how she think, baby.
Right.
Okay. The answer is her hubby got her something. And what he got her is, well, so far, a pregnancy pillow.
Very
Yes,
specific.
indeed.
Wow.
Yes. Because he probably
Very
read, they're
practical.
researchers. So he probably read somewhere that a pregnancy pillow is very vital to the 9 months of pregnancy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And it's so
Very
odd because
practical.
I don't even feel like Sten is such a researcher like that, but for some reason I don't know who he talked to, but they gave him the right information.
Oh, I gotta do this one. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. And the last one. Actually, it's gonna be 2, but the last one I'm gonna actually have Jen do it. All right.
Okay.
What is one cute or sweet thing her husband did once they started? I mean, sorry. What is one cute sweet thing hubby started doing once they became pregnant? Once they started expecting? Did he, 1, sing to the baby? Begin to sing to the baby? Did he, 2, begin to cook her food that is good for the baby? Did he, 3, sleep? Or did he, 4, begin to listen? You know how you put the ear on the belly? Listen to the baby.
Mm. I'm stuck between singing and listening to the baby. He seems like a very a sweetie pie. I don't know.
All right, we got some answers coming in. A few are saying cook. Dang, cook food. Cook food
I mean,
for
that's
her
what
and
I
the
would
baby.
want.
All right, we got a few cookings. Of 1 or 2 says listen to the baby. Okay, no, now the listen to the baby's coming in.
I have a lot of
All
those too.
right.
I have Lindo that said listen to the baby. Jessica listened to the baby. Gugu said sang to the baby. Tyler listen to the baby. Liz Reen listen to the baby.
Okay.
Oh, Carolyn said cooked food.
La Chanel says cook and listen.
Listen.
Zion, I'm thinking attempt to cook. Can he cook?
Not attempt to cook. He
Attempt.
got skill.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Since he has improved a lot over the years. He's a great cook now. I love it when he cooks.
All right, y'all. So the answer is 2 parts, actually. I left 1 part out. All right. First one is yes, he will listen to the baby and talk to her belly.
Yeah.
So he ain't doing no singing, but he sure did talking.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all ever hear Stan sing and dance. But he will talk.
And the last question, Jen, I'm gonna have you speak on the last question. Just kind of share with us.
Okay.
The last question is or was, what is one concern she has about becoming a mommy, and what is one joy that she has? Go ahead, Jen.
I'm trying to think about what I said. What did I tell you?
Okay, I got it right here. Don't worry, I got you. She said, for the concern, being patient and not being triggered by her own traumas.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Guiding a soul through this wicked
world.
world.
I didn't write wicked. Grace is adding a little seasoning to my answer. But yeah, my biggest concern is being triggered by basically my own upbringing, like my own childhood. Because I mean, as I told you guys, I'm trying to do things differently. Trying to be this emotionally available parent. You know, I'm trying to raise my kids with respect, not insult. But that's not really what I had growing up. So I'm trying to do things completely different. And I am very concerned that in the moment I'm going to react like my mom did or react based on what I know. So I'm very concerned about that. But, you know, I'm trying to be zen. I'm trying to do things differently. I'm trying to research things, read books, whatever. Equip myself with all the knowledge that I can. Also with therapy as well. I feel like that's going to be very helpful. And I am very, very excited to guide a new soul into this world, this wicked world. I feel like it's going to be my biggest joy just watching her grow and, I don't know, become her own person, have her own personality. Hopefully it's very much like mine, but, you know, we'll see. I'm trying to let her be her.
Yeah. Her own little person.
Yeah.
I have a question. And maybe this is because I'm like, I don't have a girl, and so I'm always thinking about like dress up and stuff like that. Are you excited about like dressing her up, doing her hair, that kind of stuff?
Of course. Girl, I have hairstyle on hairstyle ready to go, okay? No, I'm very excited to like dress her up. Wash and goes, I'm kidding. And like just even like little matching outfits or like I don't even know. Like why not? I'm a first time mom. I feel like I'm gonna do the most.
Do matching outfits? Oh my God, I cannot.
I'm probably gonna be a little cheesy. Like at least like a little like the same color scheme. Not like exactly matching. I feel like that's cringe. But like color scheme, like maybe family photos. I don't know. Why not? I think I'm gonna enjoy parenting. Hopefully.
Man said that. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the next game is a picture game, and y'all bear with me because I'm going to have to switch screens. And y'all most likely have seen it, at least starting last year. Well, at least for me, it's the first time I saw it was last year. It's the baby emoji game. Hold on. That was a lot. Okay.
Grace, stay with us. We need you.
So the way the game goes is, hold on, let me get my screen on it first. So y'all not seeing something y'all shouldn't be seeing. And then browser and me. Okay, do y'all see the game?
No.
It might be a little delayed.
Oh yeah, maybe there's a delay. But should we have a screen that only shows your screen so people can really see it?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Can they see it just how it is now? Do I need to make it bigger maybe?
I don't know what.
Because y'all can see it now, right?
Let's wait
I
and
cannot
see.
see.
I can't see yet, but there's a delay, so it's probably coming.
What about now?
Like if
Let me see
it's
if you can see.
low, I mean, I have you cropped a little bit, so if it's like, it might have to be full screen.
Oh, they're saying, oh, I didn't add the sound. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, we might have to scratch this game then. If y'all can't see it that well. Y'all can't, right?
I can't see it at all. My
Okay,
audience
no
can't see anything.
No
Jen, can you
worries.
see?
We'll scratch that game. See, I was trying to make a virtual word, but it's okay. I have one more we can go through. Now, this one is for everyone. Even Jen will have to guess too. And yeah, sorry. So can y'all hear me now? They're saying no sound. The other scene, I forgot to set up my mic. So y'all should be able to hear me now. All right. So here we go. Now, these are all interesting facts about either motherhood or babies. Probably mainly about babies. All right. And it's a guessing game. So I'll let y'all actually know. No Googling. Okay. No searching, no Safari, no Chrome, no nothing. Yeah, put that phone away, Jen. I saw you.
What?
Okay, here we go. First question is, at what age can babies taste salt?
Ooh.
At what age can babies taste salt?
I know. I feel like I know that one based on all my research.
All right, audience, put your answers in the comment section. And don't be Googling either, y'all. I'm just going to trust that y'all going to keep it real, okay? At what age can babies taste salt?
Know that they couldn't taste salt at any.
See, isn't it interesting already?
Let's see if I have some
I
answers
thought
coming
that
in.
like they come out the womb with all of their taste buds, and
Ooh,
that's
L.
All right, I got some
Preston says
guesses.
4
8
months.
months. Stacey Ann says 3 months.
Okay, Regine says 6 months. FS says 1 month. Mia Hall says 8 months. Another Dramenia. Oh, that's a Dramia. Oh, that's a pretty name, Dramia. I like how you spell it, Dramia. Dramia. That's so pretty. Sorry, that's 8 months.
I like Regina's answer. She's so honest. She's like, I don't know. She's not even guessing. she's like, pick somebody else.
Everybody has name.
Gugu says any age. Latasha said 6 months.
You're welcome.
I feel like it's like 6 to 8 weeks. Like I feel like it's early on. I don't know why. Maybe like 8 weeks.
Can I guess?
2
Can I
months.
put a guess in?
Y'all gotta,
3 months.
okay. Now Toya and Jen.
I
You gotta give
say
your final.
my answer is they
Yes,
can
ma'am.
taste salt right away. It's sweets that comes in later. That's what I say.
The question again: what age can babies taste salt?
Right away.
2.5 months.
Okay, your answer, Jen, is right away. Out the womb.
Out
salty.
the room. Just come
Right.
out salty. You be seeing those pictures.
Toya, what's your final answer?
She said 2.5 months.
2.5 months.
Lock it in.
3.5 months.
2.5 months.
2.5
So,
months.
10 weeks.
Jen says out the womb, salt taster. Toya says 2.5 months. Is that your final answer, ladies?
Yes, lock it in.
Yes.
Do.
Yeah,
And the
someone was saying
answer
like,
is-
why do they like breast milk then? Breast milk is not salty, it's sweet. I feel like they have their sweet taste before
We have
salty.
Toya analyzing the entire thing. It's a simple answer.
Scientist Toya in the building.
Can't help it. She's still analyzing. Look at her face. That's not analyzing face. Somebody screenshot that. And the answer is babies can taste sweet and sour, but it is only by month 3 or 4 that they can taste and recognize salt.
Ah, so it's the opposite. Damn.
Their taste buds can recognize salt by 3 to 4 months.
Wow.
Interesting.
Let me see who won. Who said 3 months? We have 6 months, 6 months. Shout out to
Yeah,
Stacey.
none of y'all-
Stacey Ann had 3 months. Stacey Ann, did you Google
Go,
this?
Stacey Ann. Woo, 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 woo.
She's the only one that had 3 months.
Yeah, Vicky had 4 months, but everyone else said 6 months.
Oh, Vicky too, because it was 3 to 4 months. So awesome. All right. Question number 28. No, I'm joking. 22. Which is the first sense a baby acquires after birth? Which is the first sense a baby acquires after birth?
I'm gonna go with
Over to y'all.
Don't they they can hear? I mean, they can smell.
I can
No.
hear.
They can taste.
Repeat the question one more time. What is the first which is the first sense a baby acquires after birth? All right, I got answers coming in.
I don't know. I'm gonna say sight.
Dramia says touch. FS says smelling. Regine says touch.
I'm gonna go with sight.
Crying.
Tyler said sound. Jessica says smell. Stacy Ann says sight. You know what? Stacy Ann, I'm gonna stick beside you because you won last time. I'm gonna say sight too. Gugu says hear. Regina says touch. Be blessed says smell.
All right, Zoe Grace. Hey, Zoe Grace, I love your name. Not because it's part of my name. I'm just really liking it. Okay, here we go. She says touch. C. Evans says hear. Mia says hear. Hearing.
I feel like their eardrums are developed in the womb already. Like,
Okay.
maybe it's the first sense that they activate.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Work
have a
through it.
little bit of everything. Don't they have a little? Can they hear a little bit? See a little bit? Clearly, they can taste a little bit.
I don't think they can see that
You have
clear.
5
Yeah,
seconds to give
but
me your final answer.
they can still
5,
see though.
4, 3,
But it'll be the first time they get
2,
touched, technically.
1. What's your final answers?
Touch.
Touch,
Toya? Okay.
touch,
And the answer is the
vision.
sense of touch.
I only said that because I was
Good.
under pressure.
Okay, this question actually made me laugh, but I was also very shocked by the answer. But here we go. Are babies I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. Are babies born without kneecaps?
Oh my
That's a
God.
weird
You know what? That's so funny because I had a baby shower Saturday. Anyways, very recently. And that was one of the questions. And we had a whole debate. And I'm
I feel
like,
like I got that means Jen cannot answer this question. It's on you, Toya.
but you know what? The question about the taste thing, can they taste salt or sweet? That was also one of the questions. And I got it wrong. Clearly I wasn't paying attention. I switched them. I couldn't remember which one was which.
Kneecaps. I don't. Ooh, well, they do have to crawl eventually, so they have to have kneecaps by the time they're crawling, which is probably like around 3 to 6 months, probably when they start like really trying. 6 months.
I like how Toya be going into like scientific
Yeah, big
papers.
time. This
Try-
is not a joke to her.
Kneecaps.
Toya is
How imagine
digging.
like you are when you play Taboo, Toya. I feel like you're very intense. I feel like
She's going
I'm
in.
actually really good at taboo. I'm pretty good
Yeah.
going fast, but I don't know.
Regine
Oh my
says
God.
skin to skin. Mia says laugh out loud. Girl, I don't know. I feel you. Okay, FS says
Kneecaps.
technically, yes, they do have kneecaps. And then Regine says yes to kneecaps. Zoe Grace says underdeveloped kneecaps. I see what you did there.
Okay.
Okay.
I got
Yeah, I
it.
feel like
Oh,
they're
I
not
like how
hard yet.
she's not saying yes, she's not saying no. Tyler
Right.
says no. Be Blessed says no. Stacy Ann says no. Lindo says no, but I have a few yeses. Jaleesa says yes. Regina says yes. The parenting experience says yes. And you know what? I feel like she knows her stuff. Maybe I'm gonna go with yes.
I hope you're not Googling.
Kneecaps.
No, I'm not Googling. No one's out here cheating,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
I feel like they're just underdeveloped. It's probably just like soft cartilage until
Until
a
like
few months.
it fuses together and becomes what we know as kneecaps.
All right.
Yeah.
Toya, that's your final answer? Underdeveloped?
Yeah.
All right. The answer is.
You should guess
We
too,
interviewed-
Grace.
I mean, I kind of see the answer.
Oh, you see it right away. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I do.
I've never like touched a kid's kneecap, like a baby's kneecap. Like
What? You didn't touch your son's kneecaps?
not like looking for caps. I just touched his leg, like squeeze it like chunky, like oh, but like I didn't really try to like feel for kneecap.
She was in looking for caps, y'all. How could you?
We interviewed 1,000 mothers, and the answer is no, I'm joking. Yes, babies are born without kneecaps.
Oh!
They instead have cartilage that later turns into bone as babies grow and develop.
Okay. It's coming back to me now from the baby shower.
Yeah.
That's probably why they had a whole conversation about. But the seed was planted.
Y'all be making fun of me being analytical.
Oh, this is a good one. How many bones does a newborn baby have?
Ooh.
How many bones does a newborn baby have?
How many bones do we have?
Facts.
I'm gonna say 0. Their whole body is cartilage.
No, they got a lot of bones. I'm gonna say I can't remember how many bones the adult, but oh my god, I feel like I should know because I have a whole degree in biochemistry, y'all. 200 something
should.
bones for babies. Can I say 200 something?
If that's your answer. No, I need a number, please. Okay, I'll repeat the question again. What I already messed. Where's it at? How many bones does a newborn baby have?
Oh.
Okay, the adult body has 206 bones. Is it 206? And a baby has, I'm gonna say 300, and then it goes down to 206.
Wait, I think this person's
That
answer.
makes sense.
She-
Vicky's saying
FS
babies
says-
have 345.
That's a very specific
FS
answer.
says, FS
Oh, yeah,
says
we
I'm
have
on spring
220.
break right now, so I can't answer science questions.
You know what?
That's
I
right.
feel her.
I feel
Like, she's like,
I feel you.
don't even try me to get to use my brain.
The brain's turned off. She's in fun mode.
I
relax
hope you
mode.
have a little spicy something in your hands, girl.
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys, I miss drinking. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Some days when I
right.
close my eyes and sip on my smoothie, it almost tastes like vodka.
Almost. Almost.
Are
How many
you gonna
bones
do
y'all
a-
think,
a-
y'all?
Let me
Do
tell
I have
you.
any answers in your comment section? What people saying? Oh, I said 356.
I got a lot of
Oh.
300s. Actually, Natalie says 300. Y'all just trying to copy because is it because I said 300? Natalie said 300. The parenting experience says over 300. Be blessed says 300. She researched this with her last child. Okay, so 300 I'm going to say too.
Ryan says 104.
That's very
That's
specific.
I'm gonna
All right,
say
final answers. Jen says 300. Toya, what's your final answer?
316.
All right. And the answer actually is a newborn baby has 300 bones in his or her body. 300, baby. Bang, bang.
Yes.
That is so interesting.
Okay, so the adult body has 206 bones. Is that what it is? Am I remembering this right?
So we lose bone. Our bone number goes down.
It goes down. You start with more, and then it goes down.
I think it
Okay.
fuses together.
Yeah, because
I
they're
feel like the cartilage and stuff.
yeah.
All right, we are soon wrapping up, but I just want to give more interesting questions. This is so fascinating to me. Which is the color that babies recognize first when their color vision begins to develop?
I don't know, girl.
Which is the color babies recognize first when they start to develop their vision
Red.
or their color vision?
That was my first thought too.
I'm gonna guess
that it would be
red. Something bright, because you know how these baby toys are also bright, like maybe bright
Yellow.
blue. Ooh.
That's true. It's probably a primary.
Yeah. Maybe red or yellow or blue.
Okay, Shane. Oh, they're talking about the bone question. Yeah, bones get fused. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Can
Carolyn says
you drink
red.
while breastfeeding? No, Zoe Grace, you cannot drink while you're breastfeeding.
No, girl.
No, ma'am.
Oh, be blessed. That was you. So one of my someone sent me a cremas recipe, which is like a Haitian like alcoholic drink in my stories. And low-key, I was like, why are you sending me this, girl? You know I can't drink. Anyways, but I kept it in my back pocket though, because you know when I get to drink again, I have a long list of things to get started with. It's going down, and she's here. So shout out to you, Be Blessed, for hopping over from Instagram to here and sending me the recipe because it looked delicious.
Awesome sauce.
Also, another shout out to Karen M, for a super chat. Thank you so much. She says, happy baby shower. Congratulations. She said that my daughter will be her, whether I let her or not. Me, hubby, and her, and extended family and community will be blessed beyond measure. Thank you so much, Karen, and for the kind words. It went straight to my heart.
Yeah, just a reminder, if you are interested in purchasing something from Jen's Baby Registry, I have it pinned. And if you're interested in donating to the baby fund, go to Jen's channel and give her a super chat.
Hope you heard that. Same thing here. And the answer to the color question is
red.
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 So I'm gonna guess correctly.
Nice.
Yes, indeed. There's
Red
so
for
many
danger.
interesting things. Uh, Yep. All right. So I can keep going, but I know we have a time crunch.
It's been about an hour anyway.
Yeah. Well, that was so much fun. Those are virtual games I was able to find. I wish we could have did the pictorial one, but it's okay. Next time. Because it's not going to be her last baby, okay?
Next time. It's not going to be anytime soon.
Already planning for Jen to have more.
um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how labor goes, right? Actually, someone left a question that I wanted to answer. And she asked me how I plan on doing my hair for labor. Do I plan on...
Oh, that's a good question.
I know. And I've actually been getting that quite a bit now. Because I haven't been wearing protective styles. And I feel like that's why people are like, what you gonna do then? And
do you have to do your hair for labor? Like, is that a mandatory thing? Like, you can't just be in a bonnet and have your baby?
Who said that? Who asked that? Who said that?
Grace.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see her, Grace. It's just so staticky. I just couldn't hear you well.
Whatever. I guess that's a no. I said that's never gonna
happen. No, I mean I don't have to. I've been going back and forth. I feel like some days I'm like I don't actually need to put my hair in a protective style for what, because I mean I kind of feel like I'll be okay handling my hair once a week. But at the same time, you know, you hear all these stories and it's like, why would you want to deal with your hair with your newborn? Yeah, so then I kind of don't want to ignore my hair, especially since I feel like I've been so good with my routine, y'all. I do my hair like clockwork every single week, and my hair's just so soft that I don't want to like ruin it.
There's gonna be an interruption. There's gonna be an interruption in that when a baby comes, though.
Yeah, so I should probably.
So then I understand doing your hair. Yeah, I get it. Then.
Yeah, because it's a lot, especially with a newborn. You have to be up and around like clockwork. So maybe I think I'm just considering putting my hair in a protective style and just like not overthinking it. Yeah. So to answer your question, girl, protective style, it most likely will be. I don't really want to do it myself though. That's another thing. But I'm probably gonna have to do it myself because I don't trust other people with my hair. Let's be honest. And another question that I had was, is this my first child? And yes, very much so. It is the first baby.
Numero uno.
I think that's it. If there's any other questions, you guys can ask me before we go. Oh, thank you, Stacey Ann, for the super chat. Woo woo. She said, much love to you on this beautiful journey. Girls are fun. And she would be a perfect combo of you and her papa. Actually, I hope so. We had an ultrasound yesterday. So we're able to kind of like see her face. And I swear, this baby looked like baby me. It's my baby, y'all. She's not the perfect combo. She's my baby.
We are getting a request for pictures or like something in that realm.
Pictures?
I don't know if you want to show any pictures. Do you want to show your bump or anything? I'm pressuring you.
Pictures. Go to her channel. She has a video. Watch her video. She shows it. Get them views up. Come on. Go to her channel.
I don't mind giving you a little sneak peek of the belly though. Y'all want to see the belly?
Oh.
Y'all can't see the belly. The belly's huge, y'all. The belly is bellying.
Actually, I haven't seen the belly in a while.
Right? Well, girl, you'll be shocked. I didn't know I could get this big. Look how big I am. My God. Ah!
So cute.
The belly is all belly.
All belly.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that you're this far along and you're still so tiny. I mean, you definitely are pregnant.
You gotta dance that belly.
But there's no fat anywhere else, girl.
Well, I can tell you, like, I don't feel small. I very much feel very heavy now. But so I mean, it's almost the end.
So Sunshine is asking, where is everyone's next vacation going to be?
Apparently, I don't have vacations no more, girl. Vacations who? What is that word you speak of?
I'm hoping mine would be like in Costa Rica, maybe. A Cuba type of vibe. No, not Cuba because we can't go. But Costa Rica type of vibe.
You can't go to Cuba?
That's what I'm hoping for. Not right now.
What's going on in Cuba?
Or it requires so much to go. Like to go to Cuba
Oh,
now, here in America, you have to either one fly to Mexico and then from Mexico going to Cuba,
Oh no.
or you fly straight into there, but you have to first have a few, I think like visas or something, and then you have to have a reason why you have to declare why you're there, and then
Okay.
after that you got to save your receipts just in case. Like it's a lot.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm
too
just
much.
like,
That sounds like a lot. That's like more stressful than de-stressful.
yeah, kind of
right,
simplifying the
exactly.
Honestly.
layout
Shout out
from
to
what
Be
I read at
Blessed.
least. What
Thank
else?
you, Be Blessed, for the super chat. She said it's for the diaper fund. She's a very long time subscriber since the Crow masterclass I did during the Panini. Yo, that was
Yeah.
like straight 3 years ago. That's oh my god! Can y'all believe the pandemic was
Wow.
3 years ago? Huh?
Yes, it's still happening. So
Yeah, it's pretty much
there's still
still
new strains
happening.
coming out, unfortunately.
I feel like
That's
it's been
Y'all
doing
stay
a
protected
weird.
out there.
that's crazy. But thank you so much, and thank you, Regina, for another super chat as well. Thank you.
Oh wait, Sunshine asked that question because she didn't realize this was a virtual baby shower. She was like, I just read the title. She said, I didn't realize it's a virtual baby shower. That explains all the baby talk.
That's our girl. I'm not going nowhere. No vacation for me, apparently, for the upcoming, I don't
Are
know,
you,
foreseeable future.
because you work for yourself now, are you planning on taking a maternity leave?
That's a very interesting question. I wanted to take a maternity leave and kind of like schedule out content, but the
Mhm.
way things are looking, it's probably not going to happen. So I think I'm just going to live and create in the moment, but like not so much creating content, but more showing my reality, if that makes sense.
Mm,
Not too much now, Got
I
to
feel like
Right.
that's
keep some
yeah.
things private, but it's gonna be more around how my life is changing, just so I can have content to go up. All that to say, basically, I probably won't be able to take a long maternity leave, or at least as many days as I wanted to take. That's the reality, I guess, of working for yourself.
Regine
Well,
Monestein says, Jen, time goes by fast. Soak in every minute and enjoy being a mom. My daughter will be 19 this month, and I can't
Mm.
believe how fast time went.
Oh, that's crazy.
You
Oh,
got a full
thank you
grown dog. You
so
got a full
much.
dog.
You got a whole adult. I will. I plan on soaking in every moment and living in every moment because it's funny because
Yes.
like sometimes when I do talk to my mom, she'll talk about back in the day and how even she feels like she hadn't really taken things in the way that now looking back she wished she had. So definitely something that I don't want to repeat.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's all the games I have,
Chanel
y'all.
says, enjoy the precious moments, and you will.
I will.
It has been a
Yeah.
pleasure seeing you embrace this pregnancy in the way that you have. Just mentally sort of the shifts in your mindset, and also how you're handling it physically with working out and eating well. So I know you had already been kind of on that train beforehand, and a lot of people sort of just like free for all, like, oh, I'm pregnant now, pass the donuts, like I did. And it's like really cool to see you still hold on to um your healthy habits and everything. So
Yeah.
it's really cool.
The first trimester was a little shaky, but I think because I was doing these things before, it was easy to kind of get back to it, and also remembering how great I felt when I was eating well and working out. It just kept me
Hmm.
going into the same reality of working out and whatever. So I'm glad I did. I don't know how my body would have kept up if I didn't really kept up with my exercising routine.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. It's our first virtual baby shower. Look forward to many more. Any final words, Jen? This is all about you. So,
I'm just very grateful, you know, to you guys for putting this together, for forcing me to do this, for not giving up, even though I was dodging y'all for weeks. Jen, when is the baby shower? Jen's like, oh, so anyways, how's the weather? I'm just very grateful to have met such beautiful souls online, and shout out to all the subscribers, everyone that has been around for so long and remembers those old days, and you guys are still here, still supportive, watch our content, watch our videos. It goes such a long way, and we all wouldn't be where we are today without you guys. So my heart is just very full, and again, learning opportunity. When you stop getting in your way, then you can really see, you can allow these blessings to flow in. A lot of time we pray for things and then we're the one who's like blocking the blessings. Mm-hmm. So I'm just very grateful all around, and almost a little emotional, that everyone is here and everyone is so supportive. So thank you.
Speaking of supportive, as Jen said earlier, she'll be including mommy type of content, and I know that's new for some of y'all that's been rocking with her from the start of Natural Hair. Definitely support the new direction of her channel by watching her videos, the whole video. And watch time matters. Liking her video, sharing the video, subscribing to her channel, engaging with her channel, as well as all of our channels. But definitely when you see that new mommy and me type of content, don't be like, oh, no, stop and watch, okay? Highly encourage y'all to, because it's going to be good. It's Jen. Like, come on. Yes, indeed.
Agreed.
Any final words, Toya?
No, I'm just happy for you. I don't want to go like too deep into it, but I know that this is something that you've desired, and it's just really, it really warms my heart to see it come into fruition. So I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
Y'all so sappy.
I know. My God.
Like, I don't. Did you share the LA story on your channel? We don't have to share it now, but I'm just wondering if you talked about it.
Which LA story? Oh, like
when we met when we was in LA and you had no idea you was pregnant at the time.
No, I haven't shared. Okay. I mean, we can give a little resume. I was throwing it back in LA, basically. Drinks back to back to back to back. And I was like, oh, I'm feeling a little funny. I don't understand, but another drink will fix that. And then as soon as I came back, I was like, I'm still feeling a little funny. That's why I ended up taking the test and finding out that I was pregnant after drinking for like 6 days straight.
A whole weekend. Like, no idea. She was rocking heels and everything.
Everything. Right?
I wasn't going to put her on blast like that, but
I was drinking an old fashioned and I had to sip on that mug. Jen said this old fashioned tastes like juice to her. Girl, if she's not Haiti, I don't know what she is.
I was throwing it back. And the worst is because I was already on my health journey, so I cut out drinking, which is what is helping me now, to be honest. But I was only drinking like socially or whatever. But going to LA, of course, I'm going to drink. So I was like, I'm going to do what I need to do when I need to do it. I'm going to take these drinks back. And that's what I did for like the entire weekend we were there. I was just living my best life. So I thought, but I just felt really icky the entire time. So now I can't even, I say I want to drink, but I can't even smell like alcohol. But
see here,
there's a God,
All I can do is remember you just huffing and puffing up that Runyon Canyon hill.
Oh,
that's all I can remember.
That was too funny. And I was just like, why is she this much out of breath? Girl, what the fuck you working out?
And y'all you guys were like, you can do this. What's wrong with you?
Whole life inside of her.
And the entire time I was dying.
We have the receipts. You can literally go and check any of our channels for that LA vlog.
Yes.
That vlog is actually on my second channel, but she was like,
getting her together.
I was unwell, and I tried to tell these girls that I wasn't well, and they were like, "You're just fine."
It was hard for all of us, but the way Jen was helping them, I'm like, Well, she be lifting weights and stuff. Why she the smallest of all of us? What's going on here? Not knowing she was carrying the whole life.
Right, this
It
entire
was two of them
time,
working out.
it was two of us. I was climbing the mountain with a whole life inside of me. And this girl had no empathy for me, y'all. They were like, "You're fine. What's wrong with you? Run up, Jen."
You can do it. It's okay. The baby gonna come out real fit and toned. Okay.
She better come out with abs. I'm not even playing.
It will. It's gonna be a little chubby, but it's gonna be there.
Little chubby abs.
Yes, indeed. All right, ladies. How long we been on here?
We've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. I wanna
That's
I wanna
right.
take this comment, but I feel like maybe it's gonna have us discuss a little too much.
We
Majini.
can put a timer on. I'm good with this timer.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Majini says, "Congratulations. She wished me a smooth delivery. Thank you, girl."
Amen.
But she says, "Be aware of mommy guilt. I have a 10-month-old, and I'm currently dealing with mommy guilt."
Mommy guilt. Okay.
And
But that looks different for people.
It looks different for everyone, of course. And I think for me, even going into the pregnancy with the idea that I'm gonna do what I want to do with my kid, I think is already helping, because I know there's so many opinions. You know, every time I even talk about my pregnancy online, people are like, "Well, don't do this or do this or da da da," and it's hard to like sift through all of that, especially being a first time parent. I can only imagine. But I would say, really think about the type of mom that you want to be, and kind of relinquish everyone else's expectation of who you should be. I think is very important. And like and with anything in life, really, like you kind of draft, this is the type of mom I want to be. This is how I want to take care of my kid. This is how I want to raise them. This is what my kid looks like to me. And so then now you have your own measure of your motherhood, your journey. It's not being based on what other people want you to do. That's my only.
So let me ask you to tag off of that question, just in case she might have meant it as far as still wanting to pursue certain things and you feel guilty because you also have a baby to take care of. So with you being an entrepreneur, how do you foresee that balance being for you? Because you know you're going to have a lot of business side to take care of, but your baby needs you, especially in those first few months.
Yeah. Well, I think it's about managing expectation as well, and just priorities. For example, right now, I know that my priority over the next, I don't know, well, I could say the next month or whenever I actually deliver the baby, will be settling into me being a first-time mom, etc. And then my next priority after that will be sleep training and starting the little intricacies of that, because that takes a while. And then really start figuring out, okay, this is what my schedule can look like with baby, and what I can add in or remove that may not be a priority. And this is why I'm really big on sleep training early on, because I want to have, once to say we have a routine, we have a schedule, and the baby's sleeping certain amount a night, then I know I have this amount of time. Say she's sleeping 12 hours. According to the book that I'm reading, they should be sleeping 12 hours by 3 months. But say this does happen, then I know I'll have a couple of hours that I can do certain things, my hours when I sleep, and then a couple of hours for planning and like da-da-da-da. Then I can sort of draft my own days and routines around that. But it's going to be around just basically understanding what the priorities are in the moment, what I may have to put on pause or may have to slow down on. But it's going to come from me. It's not going to come from the idea that I can do what I want to do because of this child. It's more I'm managing my life currently or temporarily because of the situation that I'm in, which is a beautiful thing, motherhood. It's not about looking at it as a negative thing, like, oh my God, I have to put my life on pause. What was your life before that is, I don't know, that you feel like is in shambles, and how can you keep the essence of what made you happy? Because it's not just your entire life that you want to hold on to. It's probably certain things that you're missing that are, I don't know, that you prioritize. I don't know, for me, I love my self-care right now. I already know I'm going to be very miserable if I don't have me time. So I'm going to prioritize trying to squeeze it in whenever I can. And how can I make that happen if it's not happening?
Yeah.
I actually have some advice for those for people who um
Come here.
have someone who is pregnant in their lives and are gonna have a child, or are gonna, are friends with someone who's a new mom and have never experienced that before. Um, I would say that number one, like, don't forget about the mom. I feel like so much attention goes to the baby and what the baby needs that people forget that mom needs massages, mom needs nice things. There's like so much to postpartum care that I think there's just not enough attention to. Like, so if you want to give gifts, like, think about mom too. Can you gift a pedicure, a manicure, a massage, something like that? Be patient with the new mom, because your relationship may have to take a little bit of a back seat, or your relationship may shift a little bit, and like, don't feel that they're forgetting about you. Things will eventually sort of like even out as they find their groove. But just try to be very supportive, and also I would say, like, don't overshare on your own experience. If they're having an opposite experience, like, let them have their experience, unless they ask specifically, especially if it's bad. Um, and yeah, like, just be supportive as long as they're doing something that isn't going to be harmful to themselves or the baby. If it's a different decision than you would make, just be supportive, shut your mouth, don't say anything. Yeah, it is. I think everything will end up being fine, but just please don't forget about mom. That's all I would say.
Regine chimed in on what you said. She said, yes, I agree. My baby shower gifts are always to the mom. Spa day gift certificates.
No. Nice.
Awesome, awesome.
All right.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all for joining us for our virtual baby shower for the Jen Jackson. I guess we'll each do an outro. And so I am about to take down my hair. Finish taking down my hair. Let me show y'all something really trifling. Y'all ready?
Oh, is the middle all out and the perimeter braided?
Oh, Daddy, no.
Oh, Grace, take it down. Take it down so we see. We need to see this.
I ain't got no shame. I ain't got no shame.
And not the back. This entire time.
It is out there. Y'all
This
couldn't
whole
tell it
time.
all. Out there.
I mean, she wasn't even trying to hide it like that. Like,
I kind of was. That's why I was drinking my water like this.
That is
And then when I-
hilarious.
When I turned like this, I'm like, oh wait, let me not. But yes, y'all know.
Now
the
everyone
deal.
has to go back and watch Grace only.
y'all need to.
No shame. Y'all know I'm shameless, girl. Y'all know the deal. Take those braids out little by little during the week. Okay?
Did you go to work like that today? I don't understand.
Oh no, I had it down.
Hide it
it
down.
I would have had a
I had
scarf
it down,
on.
pulled back into a low ponytail.
Grace, you should have you should have just taken out the middle so you can just put it into a puff and no one would know.
Yeah. It's all the way out to like right here, the middle of my head.
Wow.
I just have this part right here. That's it.
Everyone's saying they love it though. Don't support this ratchetness.
Thank y'all. See, they know the deal. We go look, not Toya, Jen. If you got braids in your head, it might be a little while before you take it down too. I'm just saying.
You're right.
I'm just saying. Okay, y'all know the deal.
Right.
But no, y'all. So thank y'all so much for joining us on this. What just happened? Light went out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. On this, what's today? Wednesday.
March. Oh, happy International Women's Day, by the way.
Women's Month.
It's the month, right?
Yeah.
Isn't today the official day?
To be a woman. Yes, it is. Ooh.
Thank you so much for an excellent evening, ladies. Majini, my heart goes out to you. I saw your comment about being a nurse and being away from your baby. That's where her mommy guilt was coming from, y'all. She,
I had a feeling with work.
yeah, it has. She's spending 12 hours away from her baby at work, so she feels guilty and she's crying. So my heart goes out to you. I honestly don't know what can be done with this process. And it's crazy, I find, especially in the States, because you guys don't have mat leave like that.
It's criminal.
It's criminal. Yeah, people are going back to work after like 3 months. Like,
People are going back after 4 weeks, Jen.
wow, you haven't even healed from delivering your baby. That's a whole other conversation. But like, that's crazy. But they want to throw International Women Month in our face. Like, no, we want better mat leave. We want better health care.
Yeah. I wish it was a standard for all employers to have to follow by, because some places it is just a few weeks. Some places do 3 months.
Yeah.
So it just depends. Like, I wish it was a standard. Like, all employers have to give mothers to be, or mothers expecting mothers, this certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Off, no matter what. It's legal.
Yeah, it should
It's
be
a- you
legal.
know-
Like in Canada, it's a year. Like you can take mat leave for a year or like a year and well, I guess it still depends on your employer, but most places, if you've been working there for a while, you can go on mat leave for a year or a year and a half. Like you have the choice. But that's insane. Like just I can only imagine birthing a human and then having to go back to work right after.
Yeah.
Insane.
And daycare is insane. So sometimes you go into work and you can't
Yeah.
even afford where you're leaving your kid. But what do you?
Or it's not a safe spot, because some of these daycares are very questionable, unfortunately.
I can. This makes me so mad. This conversation, anyways. So my heart goes out to you, Majini.
Oh yeah, somebody said fathers too, so they can support. That's what
Yes.
Agree.
Emma
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The combination. We need both.
Yeah, the States is horrible with maternity leave. At least here, it's someone asked a comment and said, is it paid? Yes, it's a year. You get like 55% of your salary, so it's not like the whole thing, but at least it's something, and you can be home with your baby. So definitely different in the States.
Mhm.
Come here.
QB.
Can y'all see QB acting up? She needs to go out. Hold on.
Her
Go to your
tail
father.
earlier. Oh, y'all saw Jen's donk?
It's getting thick.
Thickums.
Thick.
Shulamite. Hey, Shulamite. She said a lot of teachers try to have their children. Look at me. So Shulamite says a lot of teachers try to have their children over the summer so they can have the summer off plus 3 additional months off. It's a little loophole. Interesting.
That's actually really strategic.
That's good
I
to
love
know.
that.
That's like
That's actually really
perfect
good.
planning.
I know, like,
Perfect time.
actors, we definitely try to have our babies like in the summer so that we can kick off episodic season or pilot season, you know, in the full swing.
Yeah.
So it's not a foreign concept. That's really smart.
Yeah. But either way, the fact that people got to go through these loopholes kind of shows
Yeah.
the problem. Yeah. Be blessed said I'm slim thick. Absolutely. I'm slim thick.
Yeah, we
I'm
saw that
actually
donk.
not
We saw
slim
that
thick.
donk.
I'm thick now, okay?
Yes.
I know y'all saw the
Like
belly.
you were walking and your donk was still jiggling. I was like, whoa.
It wasn't like that last year, okay?
I hope you get to
But I know who's enjoying it though.
if you like
Baby
it.
daddy. He like, woo, have babies all the time, please. Or let
He
this
gonna
part
pull a
stay after
Rihanna.
the
Hopefully
Instead of get
it
pregnant
stays.
immediately.
Oy, I don't know about that. I need to get settled into motherhood first. You know, I'm sure Rihanna has a whole village in her
That is true.
bank
That is
account.
She literally doesn't have a village.
Well, ladies, I do need to get going.
All right, let's wrap things up. We said we are gonna wrap up 29 minutes ago, and then we just rambled for 29 minutes.
We do.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed this virtual baby shower for the Jen Jackson. Okay. Make sure you check out all of our channels. Latoya Ebony, she has two. Okay. You better act like you know. Latoya Ebony and Latoya Ebony Hair. And you have Jen Jackson and you have Nappy Foo. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. And we will see y'all soon. If we're good with that hangout, that with that outro, then we're just gonna chunk the deuce right
That's
here.
it. Peace out, y'all.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all. Last night. Night.